Welcome to the harvest of years, where we gather timeless wisdom from the ones who've lived it, loved it, and learned from it. Today's story is one you'll carry with you long after the video ends. I was 68 when I realized a quiet truth. Sometimes, the walls you build with your own hands can slowly close in on you. I'd lived in my Ohio home for nearly 40 years. Bought the land in 1985. Raised my 2 boys there. Built it from the ground up, mixing cement, painting walls, planting lilacs. It wasn't just a house. It was proof I could create something that would last. Those walls had heard every holiday toast, every laugh, every tear. But when my boys grew up and moved away, the house became quiet. Too quiet. Then one day, my oldest son, Michael, called. A job loss had hit hard. He, his wife Susan, and their kids needed a place to stay. Of course, I said without hesitation. This house is as much yours as it is mine. At first, it was wonderful. The sound of little feet again. Family dinners. Laughter echoing in the hall. But slowly, things shifted. My rocking chair was moved. My handmade quilt stored away. My pot roast replaced with lighter meals. One night, I overheard Susan on the phone. Her voice low. "She's sweet, but she's just in the way." Those words, they stayed with me. I began to feel like a guest in my own home. One evening, I sat alone, holding the brass keys I'd carried for decades. For the first time, they didn't feel like mine. That's when I knew. They needed their own space. And I needed my peace. So I bought a small bungalow. White fence. Room for my roses. The first morning there, I opened the curtains and felt something I hadn't felt in years: freedom. Michael still calls. The grandkids still visit. And when they leave, I close my door, and I smile. Because I've learned. Home isn't about size or history. It's about the peace it gives you. Sometimes. Letting go of the house you thought you couldn't live without is the first step to finding the home you truly deserve. Wisdom grows when we share it. What's the most valuable lesson you've learned from an elder in your life? Tell us in the comments below, so we can keep this beautiful conversation going. And if you're new here, welcome to the family. Like, subscribe and stay a while.